Brandon, Count Henry proves himself very impressive last Saturday. How do you rate this horse after this win of Saturday?
Obviously, I was very impressed, but I still don't want to be too carried away. It was a low-class race, but he was very impressive. He was going very well, and it gave me the confidence to move early on him, and he won a very good race. Very impressive. He's obviously much better than that division, and he's got a lot more to come.
And you decided to move practically four wide at the 600 meters mark. What explains that confidence in you, Brandon?
Well, coming toward the 600, I had to take him back for a few strides, and obviously that wasn't going to do him any good. And he was going so well, and he was eager to run, so he gave me the confidence to make that kind of move. And his confidence carried him through, to the straight. It helps when they're going that well, and you're able to make that move.
And obviously, the stable must have high hopes with this horse. How far can he go?
I think he can go quite far distance-wise as well. I think he's bred to go 1600 and a little bit more. He's a very relaxed natured horse. He's a little bit temperamental. He has his quirks, but he settles beautifully during the running of his races, even back in South Africa. So I think he can go any trip. He's quite versatile.
And that explains why the stable uses his trump card last Saturday. It's about the horse training and potential.
Yeah, I think so. I think he had obviously shown lots of work. He's had the 2 barrier trials, so he was ready. It's also hard to keep a horse at his peak for long. So I think the stable had to make use of the trump card to get him into the race.
And can you say a few words about Tabrik in the main one?
Yeah, it was a very positive run. I believe that there was going to be a lot of pace. Well, it did show in the book that there would be a lot of pace, and we ended up going quite slow through the 1,000, and he was quite aggressively pulling. But he still managed to finish the race off well. I don't think it's his best trip. His best trip is probably going to be 15 to 1600, and maybe run more positively from the start. So I think he's going to improve lengths from this run.
And Brandon, already 8 wins since the beginning of the season. Are you satisfied with this score?
Well, I still want. I would like to be on 10 or 11. We've had a few that maybe should have won. So obviously go back to those. You got to just try and improve, and hopefully the next time we chat, I'm in a better position.
And about Tuesday morning training, any horse or horses you will advise our viewers to follow that work very well Tuesday morning?
I believe our strings in a very positive frame of mind, and also obviously in their work. They're all working very well. They've all improved so much since I've got here. One that does stand out obviously is Charles. I mean, his work was exceptional this morning. All our runners will have big shots this weekend. I think Charles will obviously be a slight preference.